Hello guys, Vengeancer here, bringing you another BDO video. We're over here at the Stonetail Horse Ranch. I know last few videos have been kind of so we're going to do something a little different today. I'm transporting the Corsair that I made a couple days ago over here to the Stonetail Horse Ranch, but for now we are going to look at what we got here. 122 $99. So $70. That's not gonna work. How about 25? And then 5. I'm gonna try and do 2 attempts. I don't know if I've got enough to do 2, but we're gonna try. I would not like another Doom, but we can do some on that. We only need 11 more, so we'll put those in there. Well, cross your fingers. Here's attempt number 17. I don't expect it to go, but maybe it will. Nope. Another fail. Aqua, you are being a pain in the butt. Alright, let's see if we got enough to get it up to 100 again. We might. Oh yeah, we do. What about 20 of those? So I need 15. We do 5 of those, and then these. For some reason, it ended up with more Doom than I did anything else, which that's gonna suck if I get another Doom horse out of this. I would prefer a Pegasus or even a Danae, but we'll take what we can get. If it comes at Doom, I may end up selling it. And fail. So there's 2 fails. We're gonna dump the rest of this in here. I have another stone, but I don't have any more materials, and I didn't bring my Stonetail fodder mats with me. So what we're gonna do, if I can get my controls to work, dump that to the central market. Now we have our combat armor stuff on, and you can see up here I used the Armstrong skill guide. We are going to go do Manshaums for an hour or so. We gotta go. I gotta remember where I'm at. Down here. Now I don't remember the rotation for Manshaums, so we're just gonna let the horse run while I talk for a minute, and then I'll figure it out when I get there. And we're gonna have to jump server because I'm gonna farm it on Arsha. So we might end up in a fight. Who knows? But for now, we're gonna run there while I talk. So, if you notice up here at the top, I got Armstrong skill guide on. I redid my skills again. I've been going back and forth on it after doing PvP and stuff. I don't like Bolide as much as I thought it would. So I swapped back over to Voltaic and Equilibrium. I could have done Voltaic and Aqua Gel, but I don't need the minus evasion on both of them. And the minus 20 movement speed isn't that big of a deal. The Aqua Gel causes lag issues anyway. I always freeze when I use it. Plus, the forward guard on this is pretty good. The Super Armor's alright, but the Ford Guard, I like the Ford Guard a lot. So we're going to lose a little bit of CC because we lose that movement speed minus, but we also end the down attack. But we gain the Ford Guard. We swap that for the Super Armor and we get minus AP 10. Now I switch the add-ons as well. I also switched from this Earth's Response Flow to Earth's Response Destruction for the Super Armor during the skill instead of while moving. The only problem is I don't think the skill works a little differently. I don't think I can use it while cooldown like I could before. But you can see I got attack speed and casting speed on it. And I swapped over the add-ons for this one for DP and Recover MP, and this one for AP against monsters because I wanted it for PvE, not necessarily PvP. And then also a chance to down smash, which is for the PvP. I just put the best ones I could get on there for now. Now I need to farm some more skill points and upgrade to Prime Freeze because that's going to help with the CC. I do have Freeze, but it just isn't as good as the Prime Freeze with that down attack on it. So we'll do that, and then I may end up switching a couple of my other skills around. I haven't decided yet, but for now that's what we're doing. We switched that one. And I do have still the Earthquake Evade instead of Earthquake Destruction. I do prefer this over this. Whoops, this one over this one, sorry. So we will go with that for now. I like the MP recovery on that. So, and I may end up having to switch that around too. I don't know yet. But that's what we're doing it for now. But I'm at 2041. I need to be 2285 to have every skill maxed. So that might be a thing in the future. As I do these grinding videos, that's what I'm looking for. I'm just going to use some potions and pots and crap and scrolls. Whatever I've got lying in my inventory. I need to make inventory space anyway. I've got a bunch of these old moon scrolls laying around for drops, so it's always good to go ahead and use those as well. We're just now at the Demi Riverbank. This is taking fucking forever. Try and drift sprint my way up there. Now also went ahead and turned in the little trade-ins for the horse event that they had, the little scroll things, I forget what they're called. But you had a one-time family quest, once per family, that you could trade for a tier 8 horse and a courser box. So I did both of those, and I had some left over, so I got some swaying shards so that I could get another Crocodile Stone. But I got a tier 8 female horse. Ooh, we about went off that cliff. I got a tier 8 female horse that already had instant excel, so that is one step closer to being a Corsair already. So that's always good. There's no guarantees that it'll go Corsair. Oops. That's what I get for talking instead of watching where I was going. Wish I had a Pegasus instead of Doom right now so I could just fly where I wanted to. Jump over the cliffs, don't have to worry about it. But I'm not going to spend my silver on getting one. I'm not really to a point where I can invest a bunch of time and silver into getting a tier 10 horse. So I'm making do with what I got, and I'm making Coursairs as I can. and doing the tier 9 attempts as I can. Eventually I'll get a male and a female. Now that I have the male tier 8 Corsair, I can actually do the attempts, and we'll see if I end up getting another Doom, or which ones I get. Eventually they'll all go to tier 9 Dream Horses. So if I end up getting a male and female of one kind, then I will put my time and effort into trying to make it tier 10, although from what I've read as far as what it takes, the stuff it looks pretty expensive. I've been looking at the ingredients and stuff on the recipes for just everything, especially after seeing the event, you know, this past week. Alright, we're in Bear. We need to keep moving. We already ate up 11 minutes. I would have just started the video down at Manshaum's, but I wanted to go ahead and include the Dream Horse attempts, and I wanted to do them today. Kind of break up the monotony of the same old stuff, especially after the last couple of videos I felt like weren't very, I just felt to me like they weren't, I didn't feel very well when I recorded them, and it just felt kind of off to me. Like they weren't as good as they should have been, let me put it that way. So I wanted to do a couple of attempts to kind of change that up. And it'd be pretty cool if I got a tier 9 on camera. My last Doom, this one that I'm riding on now, I actually upgraded it from a tier 8. However, I didn't record it. Oh, come on, you can go over that rock. Now, I'm going to dump my horse at the node manager unless it's a dangerous spot, but I don't remember the rotation for Manshaum's. So I'm just going to go down here and just kill stuff. I got to do 1,500 monsters down here for the pen accessory. But I figure if I can just park my horse up here somewhere. This way. Place always confuses me. I can park my horse up here. It shouldn't be attacked by anything. Now, let me jump off. We'll switch servers to Arsha. If I can find Arsha, if I'm not blind. NA Arsha, here you are. Anyway, while that's loading, I need to do the pen accessory. I need 152 of those powders, so I'm saving up. That should get me the pen accessory, and then I have to dump some silver to do that, or go farm some items, which I still need about 70 Yona fragments, so I'll have to dump silver and melt down accessories, or I'll just have to go grind for them. Haven't decided yet. I'm kind of hoping that by the time there's another guy here. I'm gonna get on the mount because I want the I'm gonna use the buff. Alright, so we got some scrolls. I really don't care if there's somebody else here. I'm still going to this. There we go, and we need to put that on. We got all of our junk on here. We'll put that on. I'm gonna empty out this. Probably should have done that first. Skill and combat, sure. Empty those out, get some of that out of my inventory. Skill, sure. Rest of this junk I don't really need to use. That's life. That's at 5:30. We got a 400% event going on. Sure, let's do that. Sure. Extra combat, extra skill. Sure. So got all that junk. Let's turn this on. Let's go rolling. Like I said, I don't know the rotation here, and somebody may get pissed at me. But we're still gonna go. We're just gonna... Oh, it took me. Now I gotta remember my rotation all over again. Because I have been used to using Bolide, so I have to get back used to using Lightning and Voltaic. The other reason I decided to go back with Voltaic is because I'm sick and fucking tired of, and if, sorry language, sometimes I get a little passionate, but I am so tired of having to deal with mana management. Sorry, that was a terrible camera angle. We're also doing the Book of Martyrdom, or whatever, Margahan. I didn't want to use that skill. Alright. I wanted to buff myself with that. That's alright. So with Voltaic, I can just do like that and recover most of my mana, and what mana I don't recover, I can fill in with my mana recovery skill. But it's not like it's necessary, because eventually I will recover most of my mana just using Voltaic. And see, I can do this just to top it off. Alright, so the other reason that we are here in Manshaum, this is supposed to be pretty good money. I haven't grinded it too much. I've grinded it a couple times, but not enough to tell if it's good or bad money for me. And we froze. Let me pause, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Well, it shouldn't have been but a second for you all, but for me, it took a little bit. Ever since they did that patch on Wednesday, it has messed my stuff up. Oh, that guy flattened my ass. Alright, let me get back into clearing things. Yeah, that patch messed my stuff up. I had a complete freeze yesterday, or the day before, in the video. It might have, I forget which video it was, but it just completely froze. And I had to completely record everything, and so, I don't know if they changed something on theirs, but that thing locked my whole PC up. Maybe it's just my PC dying, it is really old. I missed that guy. Alright, so up here. Pick all that stuff up, pets. Anyway, as I was saying before, stuck on the fence. Before I got rudely interrupted by the crash, or the freeze, or hang, or whatever you want to call it, the reason I am doing Manshums. Okay, where's the little grave robber guy? There he is, down there. Come back here, you little sneak. And let me guess, we froze again. Yep. Okay, I have logged back in for a third time. Alright, so we almost died there with that disconnect. I think I missed a Furu, the grave robber. Yeah, I didn't get his loot. I've noticed that after patch days sometimes they do the patches and then this happens to me. Like, it'll be unplayable. I can't stay online on some servers. I was on Medea's server a little while ago because Serendia became kind of unplayable for me, and now Arsha is that way too. So I may have to just not play in Arsha. I may have to jump back to Medea. I usually play on Serendia, but I used to play on Medea, and then it became that way. It was unplayable. And now it's the opposite. They do patches on patch day. And then I can't stay connected for longer than a couple minutes. Got myself knocked down. Kind of out of sorts there. It made me a little bit angry when that crashed. And I'm trying to relearn my skill rotation just because of redoing my skills. You know, it takes a little bit. Alright, so I need to find where I was a second ago, where all of the monsters were. I'll try to say this a third time. The reason I didn't want to use that. I need to lock that skill so it doesn't do that crap. The reason I am on here fighting Manshums today is because, one, I needed to do the Burning Moonlight Blackstone powder stuff, whatever it's called, for the pin accessory, but I also have to do the Book of Marigan. You can see popping up on the left side over there. I gotta get to 2,000 on those because I never have finished that. And I wanted to test out Manshums and grind here a bit. It's been a while since I've been over here. Plus, we could get a potion piece over here if we are lucky. Granted, I don't expect to get it, you know, just by grinding for 30 minutes or an hour or whatever. Maybe I'll get lucky. But it's also let me get that off the screen. It also, you can also find a Spectre's Energy here. I don't know how rare they are here or how often they drop. However, there is a possibility. That was a little laggy. You get off my screen. Crashes will not win. We will prevail. It's good that the Afuru, the grave robber, appeared. It means that no one else is really in the area, him appearing that quick. So that makes me happy, and we can use this skill that I always forget about. I was always afraid to grind in new areas. Maybe I didn't know my wizard's own strength, but I didn't ever think I could grind in these areas. It's like, oh, I can't kill anything here. The monsters are too high. And then I realized, oh, I have 270 AP. I haven't left Heidel or the life skill zones in so damn long that I don't even know where to grind anymore. And then I realized I can grind at these spots that whenever I played all the time, you know, a year or two ago, they were high-end grind spots that I couldn't get to, and it's like, but now I can. And so I was just kind of conning myself out of, oh, there's a guy. I don't want to fight him. I kind of figured that anybody in this area probably gonna have quite a bit of AP, and my wizard is terrible at 1v1, so if I can avoid fighting, I'm going to. But if they come after me, we will do our best. Probably lose, but we'll try. Especially with me changing my skills up again. I have been doing Red Battlefield. I've been getting kind of used to having Bolide, but now with Voltaic, I think I'll do better. But it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to it. This guy should still be on. Yeah, I never turned him off. Bombard you with auto attacks. Let's go back over here. I haven't done Manshaum voodoo doll scrolls in a long time. Maybe I'll do some of those. I do need mem frags. What's up here? What is that guy? Oh, I don't want to fight him. Just a jaguar. Of course it's going to chase me. I was thinking, I went over my gear a while back, and there's a gear, you can pause it to look right there at what I got. If you're not familiar and don't watch all the time. I was thinking if I tried that Muskin boots pen a while back. I don't know, it wasn't too long ago, but it was a week or two. And I ended up losing quite a bit on that. We're gonna have to get this. What are these? Why are these a quest objective? Anyway, I ended up losing quite a bit of silver on that, and then I made a video doing a strategy on how I was going to get my silver back and recoup my losses, early in the week last week. And I was looking at my gear after that, and I kind of thought I got myself out of a rotation here. I need to get back up here. Subway. Those guys are killing each other over and over again. Toasty Warm keeps killing my guy. Anyway, I thought that if I was looking at my gear, and I know that I got the pen dim tree, and I've been saving Kafirs for it to eventually do Fallen God. And I'm working on the pen accessory to kind of boost my AP there. But I thought if I save the rest of my resources and either buy the Tet Black Star Dagger or make it, that would be the next priority as far as like AP stuff goes. And then more combat skill points. Come on. So my next AP bump would be from the Black Star. Sub-weapon, the dagger. That would be a 2 AP bump, I believe. It'd be the same as having a Penkudo. So I think if I do that, then I'm pretty well sorted on the AP department between Big Sigh. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, we're loading back in. I decided screw Arsha. I'm going to Medea instead because I wasn't crashing on there. Maybe that'll make a difference. I'm not going to get the plus 50% drop buff, but I just can't help it. The crashes are a problem. Oh, come on. I let that guy knock me down. Anyway, as I was saying, the pen accessory will bump me up 5 AP. Alright. The pen accessory will bump me up 5 AP because I'm currently using Strike Kabosha in that slot. The other slot has a pen Kabosha. So I think if I do the pen accessory quest, that's going to be a big bump up, so 5 AP. I don't know if it'll give me another bracket or not, I haven't checked. It would bump me to 275, but if I do that and the Tech Black Star Dagger, I will end up being bumped up to 277 AP. And that will make quite a bit of a difference. I mean, 7 AP is quite a lot. So I think what I'll do is work on those two things. And then, hey, cool, I got an artifact. I think I've probably already got that one, maybe, I don't know. But if I work on those two things, that'll sort me in the AP department for a little while. And give me a good foundation to work off of. And since I've already got the pen dim tree that we made, you know, last month, I think what I need to do, since the fallen god stuff replaces the name anyway, I was kind of being a elitist where I didn't want somebody else's name on my armor. I wanted to craft it myself. I could always just go buy the pen armor. It doesn't cost much on the marketplace. I could probably buy one of the pieces right now. But the dim tree I've already got, so I don't have to worry about that one. And the helmet, there's also the Labreska helmet, which is Fallen God. When you do the Fallen God quest, it puts whoever's name that did the quest on there, so if somebody else crafted the pen and I buy it, it won't matter. So I think that is going to be the way to go moving forward. So if I can get the Muskin, my plan is if I can get the Muskins to go pen, I'll have 2 pieces, and then I think by the time I get that to go pen and get it paid for, and get the pen accessory quest done, and the Tet sub weapon, the Tet Blackstar sub weapon, the dagger done, those 3 things. So if I get those 3 pieces of gear, and then I'll only have to worry about the gloves and the helmet. So I think what I'll end up doing for that is the helmet I'll just buy because there's Fallen God quests I'm going to do anyway. And then maybe the gloves I'll do the guaranteed upgrade. I mean, that's always a thought. I know eventually they're going to come out with Fallen God gloves and boots as well. So maybe I just buy them anyway and don't worry about it. And I could always get lucky, but I don't want to gamble too much, you know. There's a calculated risk, and then there's just throwing silver away. And trying to upgrade when you are trying to make gains, and gambling your silver on whether or not you're going to... You're basically gambling your gains. If you make it, great, it pays off awesomely. But if you don't make it, you're screwed. You got no more silver left. You're back to where you started, and you made no progress. And then your morale's down, your motivation's down. So instead of doing that, taking the slow path and either grinding the silver, saving up, and buying the piece, or going through the process of... Got myself out of rotation here. Going through the process of doing the quest for the guaranteed upgrade, or only gambling with the RNG when it's not going to be a detriment to your silver. So if you say you have a bunch of cronstones that you got from events or something, you know, that were free handouts, you didn't buy them, they didn't cost you anything, that's a safe gamble because you don't lose anything. At least that's my thought. That's kind of how my thought process goes. So I think the best bet moving forward after that loss is to go ahead and work on amassing enough silver to buy the Black Star. Or I have better luck with Black Stars than I do with regular gear. I've made 2 Tet Black Stars fairly easily already, but then yet I can't get... I tried to make my Tet Kudum before I started making videos. I tried to make my Tet Kudum go pen about 40 times. It's the stupidest thing. And then the Muskins, you know, I had pretty difficult, but then the Dim Tree, it went, well, no problem. So I don't know. Maybe I just caught video on some bad days. But I definitely think that I'm not going to buy any more of this upgrade stuff. What I'll do is if I feel like farming relics, or if I feel like farming the silver, the stones, like the black stones and stuff, maybe I'll buy those. But I'm not going to just randomly spend 600 million silver on memory fragments for one attempt at going pen without getting some other things laid down in the foundation first. I need to recover a bit before I make another calculated risk like that. Mostly the reason I did that was so that I could show how I recover from it and how I move forward. But for me, I think the next step, and I've been watching the market for a while, I've got enough silver I could outright buy a Tet Black Star Dagger, and that would give me a 2 AP increase, and I would be able to sell my Kudum and get back a little bit of silver. Granted, there's a lot of Kudums on the market, but it will eventually sell. It may only sell for 1 billion silver, but that's still a little bit of a recoup, right? I need to do this. And I've still got the money from the Tet Dems tree that I had that I sold that I could sell. And if I buy a pen piece of gear, I can also sell it as far as the... We're going to climb up here and kill these bags. As far as buying the helmet. But I think if I just chill for a bit, maybe spend my silver on the Tet Black Star. It all depends. It all depends on if I find the Spectre's Energy or not. If I find the Spectre's Energy, then it becomes easy. I just craft the Black Star and then upgrade it when I can. But I'm kind of getting stagnant on what progress I'm making. The only real progress I've been making is amassing more silver, and more silver doesn't do crap for you unless you're actually using it for something. You know, it's the same as a bunch of money laying around in real life. It doesn't do anything for you unless you invest it. So you either buy equipment or you invest it in the market or something like that. I think I went the wrong way. Got myself out of rotation again. Like I said, I don't know the rotation down here, so I just walk around and kill shit. Oh, come on, get up. That skill actually does quite a bit of damage. That's the only problem I have with the Earthquake, the evade one, is you jump backwards and it's supposed to hit, but they're always, unless you just use it in like PvP to like jump behind your opponent, and so you turn your camera backwards and jump, you don't actually hit them with the damage part of the skill. It becomes more of a defensive, evasive skill. So I do think that is my plan. I'm going to mass up some silver and reassess. I'm at like 12.5 or 12.6 billion after buying the Krogdalo stones earlier for the Dream Horse attempt. But I'll get some of that back here selling the trash loot from this grinding session. And he still knocked me down. I thought I got him killed. Alright, that's it. Where's Black Spirit Rage? How do I lock this? Get out of here. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to use, in PvE, I guess that skill is fine if you're killing a bunch of monsters that aren't at your gear level, but I want to use Black Spirit Rage to buff so I get plus AP, so I have more damage overall, not just more damage on one skill every once in a while. Plus it takes my combo away. That lightning combo is wicked. Hey, Manshaum warriors. See ya. So I am about 2/3 of the way through this. I've almost finished the Book of Margahan. I don't know. I don't know how to say some of the things. I don't know how they come up with some of the names on these. We at 45 minutes. This is going to take me 2 hours to upload this video. That's alright. I gotta upload 2 other ones, and then I can upload this one. I already had the other ones recorded. I just hadn't got them uploaded yet. And that way you guys get stuff to watch. Well, by the time you see this one, you'll have already watched all the other stuff. But that way, this weekend, I can focus on other things that I gotta do. Every other weekend, I feel like a divorcee. Every other weekend, the fiance is off, so I try to have videos pre-recorded, so I don't have to spend time away doing that while she is off.